Today we'll be ensuring the topic of the midhants, well rather the watercress line's 40th anniversary of the line closures. Let's go and take a deeper look, shall we? We have number 112, which is a Fun for Hampshire unit, to celebrate the 40th anniversary of this midhants original line closing. Ew, so they're running trains today and that especially, which was the engine which ran the last leg of the journey. From here at Alsford, it starts off here and travelled down to Alton, doubled with 1126, and so we're here today just to evaluate the situation and the special event. Right, we're here at Rocky Yard. It's quite crammed at the moment. Just to state, we've lost Tom Gray. He's somewhere down at Alsford. He was at the drop buying trains, model trains and stuff, and he just never got on the train. So we've lost quite a few members of our crew to go get him, but first note here.
There's three of us now.
I know, yeah, three of us now. Thomas the Tank Engine, it seems a bit pathetic mentioning this, but it's extremely incorrect. It's nothing like an E2, and even the original Thomas the Tank Engine was just basically loosely modelled on the E2. I just don't like it, it's highly unrealistic. Yeah. Just to say that also today, Cheltenham, we'll get some footage later, is steaming, but I just find it highly unrealistic for this event because really Cheltenham was not really in BR operating times during then. Well, I suppose it's all part of the standard service. So yeah.
You need to clean Thomas's face, Jesus.
Yes, okay. So the reason this line was called the watercress line was because it was mainly used to transport watercress between Alford to Alton Station, where it then be diverted off throughout the country to places like London. But the problem is when the line closed, is that it was a bit of a problem because they suddenly had a transport shortage to transport the watercress, and they all of a sudden had to try to get it by lorry from Alsford to the destination. So it was a bit of a problem for them to try to. Well, there we go. This point here is the highest. Is the one that is at the highest point of the Alps, where there is currently a railway. So it's quite a nice little point with big embankment. But after the transport links were cut off, there was quite a bit of a problematic shortage because they had really not any really efficient way to transporting watercress. So, but then obviously a little while after that, volunteers reopened the line, and it now serves the purpose for today, even though watercress is no longer transported here. Right, we're here again at Ropley Yard. Just Nelson and the U-Class and Weybridge behind us. Just ignore them, they're not present, just imaginary blank out your mind. It shouldn't be on a video either because it's a technical radio channel. But the reason we're here is because we're right here by the brand new King's Cross Bridge that has been featured in many films like Harry Potter, and other stuff I can't remember because I'm thick. But that's just newly opened, and I think that's a group of tourists down there having a look at it. But it's newly opened and it's now open for the public. It got donated to the midhants when it was announced that King's Cross was going to be closed down. So now after several months of trying to re-erect it, the floor's now on it and it's now built. Sadly though, I don't think it's open for the public yet, but hopefully it will be soon. We'll do some coverage more later. We might try to get some interviews. Later that day, we managed to catch an exclusive interview with the guard of Cheltenham.
The line down to Alton originally went towards Winchester, and if you turned to the left you go down the Meon Valley towards Fareham and Portsmouth, to the right to Basingstoke. Those left and right lines closed a long while ago, but the last part of the line to close was the line Alton down to Alresford, Itchen Abbas and then to Winchester. And it closed on, what's today's date? The 4th of February 1973. And the last service to run from Alton was 2 minutes past 8, and tonight with the Hampshire unit and 2 of those carriages from the Hampshire unit actually are the physical same ones that ran that last service. It had a third one attached to it at the same time, which we don't have, and that will run today a day early to celebrate the 40th anniversary, and will run from 2002 down to Alresford.
Thank you. Could you just tell us quickly what your duties are as guards?
Duties as a guard. The guard is in charge of the train, and the train does not move anywhere without the guard's permission. And the guard, the things I have to do in the morning, I have to do a safety check externally around all the outside generator belts, couplings, vacuum pipes to make sure everything is safe. We ensure the train is clean and fit for service inside, and then we are responsible for the safety of all the passengers on the train all the time it's in service.
Thank you, John.
Okay, pleasure.
There's Ash in my eyes! Yeah.